Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another edition, Bridget's Talkin' Boutique. So tonight, this one is gonna be a little involved, guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been waiting. I was like, I'm gonna do it on a Sunday. So everybody seems to be home and hanging out on Sundays. So what are we doing? So we are gonna make a birdhouse. And this is gonna incorporate several different pieces from our line of products. And it's so adorable. I have never made one personally. So I'm doing this for the first time with you guys. So you guys are gonna help me. And I have to learn how to do this because I'm teaching classes on how to do it. So I gotta make sure that I'm good. All right, so we're gonna talk about everything we need in just a minute, but this is gonna be a birdhouse workshop. And just to kind of give you an idea of what your birdhouse is gonna look like, of course it's gonna be much prettier in person. Right? See our little birdhouse starting to come together? So this is going to incorporate several different pieces. This is excellent for our workshops. If you're local to me in Central Virginia, I travel to Northern Virginia and Hampton Roads. I would love to do one of these workshops with you because there's a lot of pieces, moving pieces. All right, so we're going to get started in just a second. Make sure you guys say hello when you pop on so I know that you're here. I just have to make sure that we're broadcasting. Lisa said, I'm excited to see this. Me too. I'm excited to see it too. So, those of you that are new to my page, thank you for following me. Make sure you say hi. Let me know that you're new. I typically go live several times a week. The past 3 weeks, I've had laryngitis. I've been live, I think, like once. But it's clearing up, and I'm ready to go, ready to do some more lives. We have projects to do. I have events coming up here locally. Let's see, start a watch party. So I have a lot of stuff coming up that I need to create stuff for. Okay, so share on my timeline. Let's see. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna do the watch party in my customer group. I only do that once a week because I don't want to blow you guys up. All right, so let's do that. Give me just a second and we're gonna get started. All right, and then I have to share it one more place and then we're gonna start. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So that watch party's gonna pop up and everybody's gonna come on. It's cool because people just pop on and they're like, oh, let me mute this. There's Lena and Debbie joined. See? Hi, guys. Make sure you say hi when you pop on. I'm broadcasting from my business page, so I'm watching for comments in my customer group as well. And I'm just making sure that we're broadcasting, and then we're going to start. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know how long this is going to take. It shouldn't take too long. We're going to do a little staining technique, which I've never done before. So, there's a risk factor in there because I don't know how it's going to turn out. All right, share. Almost done, guys. Yeah, I need an assistant to come and do this for me. All right, almost done. Share public. Okay, ready? Hey, Lisa, thanks for tuning in. And I got a lot of Lisas tonight. All right, you ready to get going? All right, so for you guys that are just joining us from the watch party, welcome, welcome. Tonight we are doing a birdhouse, right? So you're like, what? A birdhouse? No, we're really gonna make a birdhouse. It's gonna be so cool. Like, I've seen so many people do this, and of course their staging is freaking adorable. I got this little guy I'm gonna try to use later. Lisa said it'll be great. Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence. All right, you guys, excuse me, inspire me. So, all right, what we're gonna need. So let me give you a little preview of what your birdhouse is kind of gonna look like. Of course, it's gonna be beautiful, but think of this, right? Isn't that cute? Actually, I have to figure out how. I think they're gonna go this way. So we have like a thatched roof. It's gonna be so cute. So, but you have to use different things to make it. It's not like a one and done. You can't just order one thing. So I'm gonna tell you guys, when I'm done with this live, anybody that's interested, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna list all the materials that you need. It's a lot, okay? But it makes a great workshop. And if you're really interested and you're like, I might be able to put together a package and ship it to you directly. Just the stuff you need. All right, so first thing you're gonna have to get is, this is our board and pillar. This comes by itself, okay? This is your board and pillar. Super, super cute. This is reusable. I have used it over and over and over. Now I'm gonna make it for my birdhouse. But we're gonna do it separate. So we're gonna take this off of here. The birdhouse also uses our our house cutouts. Now the house cutouts come in a pack of 2. So you only need 1. So buddy up with a friend and you guys each get 1. Or you can just use an extra house cutout. But for the purpose of this, you only need 1, right? And then the other thing that you're gonna need to do this is there are tag minis. They come in a 6-pack. Again, buddy up with a friend, order the tag minis, split them, and then you each get 2, right? So this is what we're gonna use to make our roof. It's gonna be so cute. All right, so transfers that we're going to use is, it's called our house patterns, and I'm gonna show you guys the patterns as we go. But we're gonna put patterns on the house. We're gonna stain these, and we're gonna make them look like a rooftop, and then we're gonna put a cute little sign to go off to the side of our house. And I even am getting really creative, and in the front of our birdhouse, I'm gonna put like a little hole so it looks like the bird can go in it, and it's gonna be beautiful. So it's gonna be fun. There's a lot of moving pieces. I've never done one of these before, so I kind of had to think it through, like what's the best way to do it. And I have my colors already picked out. I'm gonna go with spring colors. I am gonna open, this is brand new. This is our pink grapefruit, just came. I haven't opened it yet, all right? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stain our rooftop, because I think that one's gonna be like the most involved thing that we do. So I have extra water. It's probably gonna be a little messy. All right, so how do you stain your rooftop? All right, so let me turn you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. So we're actually gonna stain it brown to make it look like a rooftop. So I'm gonna use one of our little dishes here. Hey Gwen, she's over in my customer group. She said, hey, got her voice back. Yes, I'm almost all better. Almost, like it's coming back. I'm so excited. The people at work are not gonna be happy. All right, so like I said, I have not done this, guys, so trial and error. So what I was told is we have to water this down. So we're gonna stain it. So I'm gonna pull some of my paste out of here, and I'm gonna put it in this little thing right here, our little bin. I'm gonna put my lid back on it, and I am gonna just add a little bit of water, because we wanna make it thin. We just wanna stain it is really what we're doing. Like, we want it to have like a wood look to it. All right, and we probably don't need to do both sides of it, I'm thinking. Look, I'm shaking the table. So I'm just kind of like mixing. And this is how you do the watercolors, guys. Did you guys see when oh my God, we gotta do more watercolors. Did you see with the watercolors that we were doing? So you can actually use our chalk paste to do watercolors. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's so much you can do with this stuff. All right, so I think that's good and watery. We can always add more, I guess, if we need to. All right, so see how I have it like, looks like mud. Let's get a squeegee. And we're gonna just like slap it on. And oh yeah, I see what it's doing. We're basically using it as a stain. Did y'all even know you could do this? I did not know you could do this till I learned how to do the birdhouses. I'm like, this is a game changer. So you can use our stuff as a stain for wood. Who knew? And it's not toxic. Like, have you ever stained wood? Oh my gosh, it's awful. Like, it'll give you a headache. You gotta do it outside. Look at how cute. See how it's, all right, this is beautiful. I think I got it just the right consistency. Now we are gonna put shingles on it. That's why I did this first, because I want it to dry. Look how that's turning out. Like, it's pulling the details out of the wood. Like, it really looks like wood, which I love. All right, so let's let that kind of dry. Oh boy, I'm making a mess. Make sure you have lots of stuff to clean with. This is going to be a messy one. And you're also going to need a glue gun, but I'm not using the glue tonight. I'm going to show you. I'm actually going to stick it on there with some sticky stuff. All right, let's let that dry. I'm going to do the other one. Mary said, love using our chalk as watercolor. I know. Mary is so talented, y'all. Like, Lisa said, I didn't know that either. Great ideas. I know, y'all. I'm telling you. Like, every time I'm just like blown away when I find out more and more stuff you can do with our products. Like when I first saw this stuff, I was like, it's a stencil. And paint. No, y'all, there's so much more to it. And I'm learning how to do it. And I'm like very proud of myself for learning how to do something. Like I look at some of the stuff that I've made and I'm like, I can't believe I made that. Like, and then I go to vendor shows and people like buy stuff from me. Not that it's not awesome. It's just, I'm not ever been an art person ever. Like I always struggled in art class. Like it was never my thing. And this company has just like brought the artist out of me. There's so much you can do. All right, so I'm just like literally scraping the excess off of here. I really want it to dry. And then I ended up getting some. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to put a transfer on top. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to make it look like shingles. It's going to be really cool. All right, I think that looks pretty good. It's drying pretty quick. All right, let's flip this one over. I just got to do the back side. I probably don't need to do the back side, but like it's me, like I feel like somebody's going to flip it, pick it up and look at it and be like, ew, it's stained on the back. It looks like chocolate. I like chocolate. I started back on Weight Watchers today, guys. I'm going to get skinny back. I'm going to be doing a lot more chalking. Because when I'm chalking, I can't eat, right? So this is, anybody struggling with weight loss besides me? So this is great for weight loss. Because there's no way I'm going to be up there dipping into those peanut butter Oreos that my husband bought. They always sabotage us. They like want us to stay skinny, you know, like that we were when we got married. And then they buy all these goodies. Like, they're mean. Oh, Sandy just sent me a message. Look, one of my hostesses. Hey, Sandy. She sent me a message to my business page. So I'm going to message her back later. I don't know if you're watching, but I saw it come through. She was one of my hostesses. And she wants to book another workshop with me. Absolutely. See? So if you're local to me and you want to do workshops, shoot me a message. I can do all kinds of workshops with you guys, and I can work with any budget. I mean, starting as low as $20 a person, we can do projects. Something like this is going to cost you a little more, obviously, because it's very involved, and the products alone are going to cost a little bit of money. But I don't think I'm allowed to talk about prices on my business page, but I can talk about it in my customer group, or you can send me a message directly, and I'd be happy to discuss pricing options for a workshop like this so you and your friends can do this too. And I also teach classes too at the Montpelier Art Center here it's in Montpelier, Virginia. So you can register for some of my classes there. I am teaching this workshop there. This one is in April. I have an egg workshop scheduled for the end of this month at the Art Center. But there's only 5 spots available for the egg workshop unless somebody's nice sells me eggs. Like some of my team members are on here and they have extra sets of eggs. So we had these awesome egg cutouts. You guys think I'm crazy when I tell you guys, if you see something that you like, you need to buy it, don't wait. And the egg cutouts were a prime example. So these cute little egg cutouts came out with our new catalog and we sold out of them. Discontinued, retired in 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks from the catalog. They're gone. So I did not even show you guys the egg cutouts. Same thing happened with the pumpkins in the fall. So then they did really good at Christmas time. at Christmas time, we ended up getting the Christmas trees, and those did awesome. I did a lot of tree workshops. We had a really great time with the tree workshops. But we sold out of the eggs already. So, I mean, we could sell out of houses. If you're like, I need this, if you're interested in this workshop, you got to register for it. So my egg workshop at the Montpelier Center has 5 spots available because I have 5 sets of eggs, unless I can get more. So registration is first come, first serve. You have to prepay it. If you don't know what that is, you can check on their website or shoot me a message and I can give you the link to register, but you do have to pre-register for that. The egg workshop is a little bit later on this month. I think 2 weeks. I think it's the last Sunday this month. So I am literally just staining these. Probably didn't need to do the staining live, but I really wanted to go through this whole process with you guys live, so you could see what all it takes. So if you're watching the replay and you're like, oh my gosh, you can fast forward a little bit. I do the same thing. And if you're live, we can chat, you know. We can talk about whatever you want. Erica waved. Hey, Erica. She waved over in my customer group. So I got a watch party going in my customer group, and I'm live so I can see the comments in my customer group, which is pretty cool. Lisa said, so we call parties workshops? Yeah, you can call them parties. You can call them work. I can do whatever you want. So I call workshops because something like this is an actual workshop. So like if if I have somebody, one of my hostesses or a workshop host is like, hey, I want to do a birdhouse workshop. This is an actual workshop where I'm going to bring all the supplies. Everybody's doing the same project. And we're going to go step by step and we're going to learn how to do it and we're all going to do it together. That's an actual workshop. Now, let's say, Lisa, you were local and you were like, hey, I really want to have a party. Don't necessarily want to craft, but I'd really be interested in doing like a traditional home party. I can come to your house. I can bring the catalogs and order forms just like you would for like Tupperware, Mary Kay. And we can do those too. So that would be more of a party, I would call. Erica said, I've never watched, not familiar with the product. Erica, oh my gosh, well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you joined us. I love showing people this for the first time. So this is chalk paste that I'm working with right now. We're doing a really involved project tonight. So it's really cool. What we're doing is everything that you see me using right now are products that we sell. All right, so these are wood tag cutouts, which are super cute. But we have a whole line of chalk paste, and we have a bunch of different, we call them transfers, but they're like stencils. I'm getting ready to use one, so you're going to see it. And you're going to see some of our surfaces tonight. So definitely stick around, and you'll definitely learn about the products. I'd be happy to answer any questions there. You can always like comment on my live, things like that. And if I miss your comment, I do go back and respond to them. Sometimes it gets like a lot of comments. So after the live is over, I will go back. And then you can always send me a message directly with specific. I'm really nice, I promise. Lisa said, I love call them workshops. Great. Yeah. Like, cause it is a party. You can call it a party if you want to. I mean, it's always a party if I'm there. I'm like, party in the house. That's what I do. I like to party. All right. So I've kind of stained this. I kind of like this. So you can, I've never stained before. This is the first time I've done this. So if you're joining late, what I did is I literally watered down our chalk paste. So I'm just going to wipe this off, get any excess, because now I'm going to make it look like there's shingles. I just wanted to give this more of a wood look. So this is what it originally looked like. This is going to be a roof. So I want this to kind of look like a roof of a birdhouse, right? So I'm still a little bit wet. This is going to go into the water. Which water? This one is fine. I'm going to let that soak. All right. So I like to kind of clean as I go. Don't worry about perfection. No such thing as perfection, especially with chalk. Like one of the features of chalk, like characteristics of chalk, is some imperfection, right? So don't be like, oh my gosh, because you know what? You're never gonna, there's no perfect piece of art out there. And we're really critical on ourselves, I think, sometimes when we're doing things and we're like, oh, but I messed this up. Erica said, phone is dying. Check out the replay. Awesome. It will be up, I promise. You can watch the replay and it'll be uploaded to my YouTube channel also. But your art is always gonna have its own characteristics, right? I just kind of took a little bit of that off. So you can kind of like smooth it out. This is kind of cool. I'm learning something new. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Kind of like this side better. So I'm like wiping it and it's giving it like that really wood look. I'm just using a wipe and I'm pulling a little bit of the stain off of it and you're gonna see, oh, this is pretty. Now it really looks like wood. I think it looks awesome. So this is gonna be our upside. And the face down side I don't really care about, but I did want it at least colored in case somebody were to like flip it and look at it. All right. I think it has a very rustic look too. Now, you ready for the next part? We've stained it. I think that's like the longest part of it. Let's make sure that we're working on a clean surface because I love this mat. If you guys don't have this mat, you need it. It saves your surfaces and everything just wipes off of it. Neat and clean. So here is our brown. Now you could make this darker if you wanted it darker. It's all preference. You can do it however you want. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna let that sit for a minute and we're gonna do the house part. Now there's two sides to the house as well. So this is the house. My fingers are still a little dirty. Let's wash our hands really good so we don't get cross-contamination. Let's see. Oh my God. All right. I'm getting blown up with messages. So these are our house cutouts. This is all one design, okay? This all comes together, which I love. This is actually, it's a D size transfer. So those of you that are familiar with our size transfers, our D sizes are really big. But what they did with these is they already cut them. So they're not these giant sheets anymore. So these are the different, look at these. Look at how cute that is. All right, so we're gonna use this to make shingles on the top. And we're gonna use this to make the birdhouse. But there's other ones. So you can make your house however you want it. If you want lines, so these are patterns, guys. Don't think that you can only use these patterns for your houses. They fit perfectly on our houses, but I'm telling you, you can use these patterns with everything. You know how I have that modern floral that I like use for everything? These are more patterns. Like my Christmas patterns, I use those for everything. This also comes with it. This is gonna go on our sign. Love makes a home, and then we've got windows and stuff and doors, but we're not going to use the windows and doors. All right, so let's get started with our transfers. All right, we're going to fuzz. This is a brand new one. All right, I told y'all it was going to be long. So, can y'all see what I'm doing? First time we're using this. So I am going to fuzz. I'm getting this dirty, right? We got a lot of viewers on. Make sure y'all say hi. I feel like we need to make the house like a solid color first. All right, guys, where are my artists? So I'm looking at my template over here. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but I feel like we should have this a color. Like this should be a color and then something on top of it. Because if we do this just like this, it's going to just show the lines and we're gonna have a white background. So I think we should go ahead and just put some paste on our house. So let's do that. Like I said, this is a learning thing, guys. So we're going to do the new one. I've been dying to open this. Dying. This is our pink grapefruit. It's our in vogue color. All right. Now. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty it is. Okay, let me talk to you about paste real quick. See when you open that paste, how that rim is clean? You want to keep your rim clean. All right, that is going to help with your life of your paste. All right, so let's do the same thing. Let's kind of stain our wood a little bit. How about that? Tammy said red. I don't have any red. That's a good idea, though. We could do that for Christmas. Red ones for Christmas. Beverly. Hey, Beverly. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Oh, fever's gone. I'm going to keep with the spring colors. I'm going to do this pink grapefruit on the background. So I'm going to try to do the same thing. Wonder if I should use a screen for it. Beverly's super crafty too. She's like, I don't know that I have a screen. Let's just do it, see what it looks like. All right. We're just going to put this on here. And then, oh my gosh, look how pretty this is, y'all. I'm just pasting this on. I think I'm in love with this color. I'm not using anything, a transfer for this. I'm just getting the base color on there. Because the little bird that I'm going to use is like green, so I'm going to use another green color. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've never used this color. I'm in love. It's called pink grapefruit, guys. It's in vogue. It means it's seasonal. That, especially in vogue, is hint for it. You better order it because when the catalog's over, they're gone. Like that shimmer red we had at Christmas, that was in vogue. That's not something we're gonna normally carry, which I used a lot. I bought extra of the shimmer red. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is, y'all. So I am just going with the green. That's really pretty. All right, so we're gonna save our excess. I don't know, I feel like maybe we should use a screen for this. What do you think? Because it's gonna be a little lumpy. But we have the back side we can use too. I don't know, I still think it's cute. All right, let me wipe my fingers off again. I told y'all this was gonna be a long one. Oh, Mitzi joined. Hello from Ohio. Hey, Mitzi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. I love when we have new people. It's good to see you. Is it cold up there? Are y'all getting like a lot of snow? Ohio's north. It's considered, I think, Midwest, isn't it? It was cold last night. It got into the 20s. I'm in Virginia, so I'm like, Beverly's up in Maine. She's like way up there. And who else was still on? Erica and Mary are in Illinois, I believe. Yeah, we got people from all over. Lisa's in North Carolina. The other Lisa's here in Virginia with me. So I love it when we have like a big mix. All right, I feel like I should have put a transfer down on this. What do y'all think? See how it kind of like... I told you we were going to learn how to do it. Yeah, I'm good. It wasn't bad. Awesome. Okay. What do y'all think? Does it feel like... Beverly said it's 22. Oh my gosh. Bev, don't bring that cold weather when you come. Bev's going to come visit me. I hope so. I miss her. Okay. I love when people come visit. Alright, so I feel like we should have had a screen on here. What do y'all think? Lisa said, love the color. I know, girl. This had already sold out originally, and I got it back in. I feel like it needs, I don't know. I don't think it did right just putting it on there. I feel like I should use a screen with it. All right, well, let's see what it looks like. All right, so let me put the lid on for right now. We have another house we can always, that's the cool thing is like if you don't like it or you mess it up, you can just start over. It's not a big deal. All right, so what I wanted to do was put this on top of it so we have some contrasting colors. Beverly said I like it. Okay. Beverly's the crafting queen too, man. Beverly is like, she's a crafty lady. Okay. I'm just lining up my house. All right. So you want the lines to be, and sometimes with these cutouts, guys, you gotta pull them down. Hey, Claire. Claire said hello. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, hello. Claire, where are you from? I love to know where everybody's from. Y'all should tell us where you're from and like, obviously you guys like crafting, right? So like, what's your favorite craft? Like, what are you guys into? I want to know what you guys are into. Beverly makes all kinds of stuff. Judy's like a wreath lady. Kim's like a wreath lady. Like, what do you guys like to craft? I'm a chalk lady. That's what I do. I'm not really good at other stuff. I'm a chalk lady. All right, I'm mixing and mixing and mixing. So this color that I'm using on here, this is Honeydew. She's from Michigan. Oh, that's a northern state too. Awesome. Beverly said, I'll watch the replay. Gotta do my Sunday live. All right, Bev, I'll see you later. Awesome. Yeah, Beverly does crafty stuff too. She's like always, she's got a craft room too. I have a lot of crafty friends. And then there's me. I like it though, it's fun. All right, we're gonna do the honeydew. Oh, all right, here we go. This is the husband color, it's the honeydew. Do y'all have a honeydew list for your spouses? For your significant others? We have honeydew lists. Honeydew this, honeydew that. All right. So I'm doing this on top. She said, I work at Whirlpool making dryers. I love watching Couture videos. Awesome. That is so cool. I like watching Couture videos too. I watch everybody's videos. That's awesome. So you can fix my dryer? Claire said, Mitzi, are you in Michigan? Look, see? Everybody makes friends here. I have the best group of followers. You guys are like, we're like one big family. Everybody gets to know each other. She said, no, recently widowed. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see, Michigan. She said, no, I'm in Ohio. Yeah. Yeah, we're down here in Virginia. Virginia. All right. I am chugging along. I love these videos. I like the fast videos too. I've got some really good ones that are coming up this week. I was getting all my posts scheduled. Make sure you guys are checking. There's some cool stuff I'm posting this week. I try to stagger things out. All right, so I am just putting the lines on here. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just making sure that we don't have any missing spots. And we're gonna pull this up. Oh, they're sticking together. I hate that. I learned so many different ideas watching. I know, right? The ideas are just awesome. Like, I do too. I figure I learn ideas from other people and then I teach my people how to do them. We have a really good time. I teach classes and stuff locally too. Like I teach the basics and then I do like more involved things. I'm washing this off real quick, guys. But this treehouse or this birdhouse is definitely one of the more extensive ones that I've done. At Christmas time, I did this really awesome one at Christmas. That looks pretty cool. I'll show you. It was, I have a buffalo plaid obsession. Okay, that's super cute. See the line? Can you see the green on there? Probably needs to be a little bit brighter, but you get the idea. We can always flip it and do the other side. All right, so let's put the lid on the honeydew. Now we're gonna come back over and we are gonna do our shingles. Remember I said we were gonna do shingles? So I am gonna use this one to make it look like shingles. I think it's gonna look really cool. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're moving. The hardest part is like getting the staining and stuff down. And I mean, I probably could have done that before I went live, but I like to walk you guys through the whole process on how to do stuff. And I mean, if you're watching the replay, you can like fast forward each part, you know. I would love to just sit and edit the videos. I just don't have time. Not enough hours in the day. But we have a good time going live and chit-chatting with everybody. Claire, have you ever used Couture? Have you ever ordered anything or gotten any of the products? I was a little intimidated at first because I was like, I don't know nothing about chalk. But I did all right. All right, so we're gonna put this on top, just like this, and we're gonna make it look like shingles. I'm gonna use the black. All right, mix, 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 mix. I need to order more black. Good to know. I'm getting ready to place an order. So, and if somebody's watching and you're like, I need to do one of these, I can put a package together for you so you don't have to order like everything. We even have individual paste packets now, so you don't have to get the full size. But you'll have to let me know because I have to order it and get it here, and then I can turn around and ship it to you. Those of you that are my customers, did you guys see that we changed our shipping? I haven't even put the announcement yet. So our shipping is now a flat rate of $6.95 for our customer rates. And, oh, this is gonna be cool. For those of you that are in my Club Couture, you get another benefit that you get $4.95 flat rate shipping. So for my club members, there's your other perk. You're saving on your shipping. So, because the shipping, the company has been struggling, like trying to find like fair shipping. I know at one point they changed the shipping a lot recently since January because they were trying to find like a good balance. Because I think like everybody's so used to Amazon. Like I love Amazon, don't get me wrong. But I think we've all gotten really spoiled by the fact that you can get free 2-day shipping or 1-day shipping from Amazon. But for small businesses or any other businesses, that's just not realistic. And like, I know me personally, I ship out a lot of stuff. My customers will order stuff and it's expensive. Like it really is expensive to ship stuff. Sometimes, you know, it'll cost me $12 or $15 to mail something. You know, so the company was trying to find like a fair way to divvy out the shipping. I think they finally nailed it. I know at one point, like just to order like a little $10 thing, it would cost you like $15 in shipping. Not anymore. So for customers, you can order your heart's content. You're gonna pay $6.95. For my club members, you can order and pay $4.95 to ship your whole order. So I think it's awesome. Designers that are on my team, our shipping is a little different, but it's still fantastic compared to what it was. So I think they finally nailed it, y'all. So I'm excited. Okay. Ready? Let's see how it looks. So I am pulling this off. Now we have shingles for our roof. All right, we gotta do the other one. Hold on. And she said thank you. Ooh. Okay. Oh. All right, I'm lining it up. I see comments, so hold on. There's comments in my group and on my page. All right, let's keep. I'm doing the other shingle. I think it's gonna be super cute. I feel like the birdhouse house itself needs, like, it's not standing out like it should. So we gotta figure that out. Like, I feel like I need to do the other side. I need to do something to it. Like, should I use a screen or something? What do y'all think? Mary, are you on here? I don't know if Mary's on here. Or my Lisas. I haven't seen some people in a while. All right, I'm almost done with this one. Okay, these are tricky to get off of here, guys. Look, I just stuck my arm in it. It's Aboriginal. Oh, that turned out cute too. Look at that. How adorable. All right, let me wipe this off. I like to wash as I go because if you leave them in the water too long, your sticky will start to go bad faster. So I have found, like, the best way for me is to wash each transfer after I use it because usually the paste is still wet. So it comes off easier and you're not soaking it. You're not exposing the sticky stuff to water very long, which will extend the life of it. And we know that I love to use transfers like forever and ever and ever because I recycle everything. Okay. So there we go. All right, we have our roof done. The roof, I need to put the, oh, we're gonna need the black again because we're gonna do a hole for the door. Okay, I'm just drying my hands off. Hold on. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all say hello. We've been making our birdhouse. All right, so this is where we're at so far. I'm just concerned with the house portion because I feel like I need something on the back side. Like, here's one side. I think we should do the flip side of the house. We're gonna do, let's flip it over. See, I got pink on here. It does come off. All right, so I gotta figure out, should I watch different Couture videos by different groups? Awesome, I do too. Like, that's what I love about this company. It's collaborative. Like, we learn from each other. You know what I mean? She said, I recently purchased my kit from my sponsor. That's awesome. Yeah, we all learn from different, like watching different people. I watch all kinds of people, different designers, because I just don't have the creativity to come up with this stuff on my own. Okay, so here we go. All right, I feel like we need something on this side. I want to try something real quick. So let me grab this stencil that I need. I'm coming right back, guys. I have not used this yet. This is a circle mask, which I have not opened just because I haven't used it yet. All right, so I am gonna try to use the screen part and put the paste on it and see if it gives me like a smoother. I think it's gonna do a little bit better that way. So let's do that. I'm gonna open my circle mask. Now if you have one that's like, you could use a screen from something else. I did this at Christmas time too. She said, I'm waiting for mine to get here. Awesome. It's like Christmas when it comes. It's awesome. Like being a designer is like awesome. If anybody's watching and you're interested in becoming a designer, shoot me a message. I do have an income opportunity group for people that are interested in learning how to make this into a business. And I'd be happy to talk with you guys about that and see if it's a good fit for you. Some of you, it's not a good fit for. It depends on what you want to do with it. And I can help you. I'm not going to like, if I don't think it's a good fit for a business, I'll tell you. I'm not in the business of selling kits. So, but I'd love to talk to you guys about it if it's something that you're really interested in. All right, so this is really big. So I am going to try this. Y'all see what I'm doing here? So I'm like sliding it in. We're gonna have to do this in pieces, I think, because there's just not enough surface area. But I feel like this could be a good screen. So let's put this down here, and I'm gonna put some paste on it and see if we get like a better surface to work with. So let's do the flip side of the house, different color. Let's try buttermilk, and then we will do the pink grapefruit on top. How about that? Let's try something different on the back. And then you can like change your colors out too, because you can certainly flip your birdhouse around. All right, so I'm mixing up my paste. And we want to make sure it's a good consistency, okay? All right, we're gonna get our squeegee and we're gonna chop, chop, chop. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. All right, here we go. I think this is gonna do better using that screen. I do, because the paste is designed to go through it. Like, that's why we call it a transfer, because you're transferring the paste onto the surface through the screen. Don't call it a stencil. That's like a cardinal sin of Couture consultants. I learned that at leadership conference. I used to use stencil and transfer interchangeably, but that is a big no-no. I don't call it stencils anymore. They're transfers. Did y'all see the transfer sale too? The transfer palooza. It's March. This is gonna be, the video is gonna live on my YouTube channel, but it's March 2020 that we're doing this. So we have all of our transfers on sale right now for, not sale, but if you buy 3, you get the 4th one free. So of equal or lesser value. So it's like saving 25%. And if you are a club member, you're gonna save on your shipping also. So another reason, right, to join the club. All right, almost done, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna move it over. I think this is gonna do better. Hey Lisa, Lisa's here. Yeah, that looks better, guys. It gives it a better, see? Can y'all see the difference? I mean, I guess you could go either way with it, really. Maybe it's just a preference thing. All right, well, I kind of need that to dry. So, set that there. Let me blow dry it real quick, because we're at a point where we have to get this part done first. I can't believe it's 8:30. I knew this was going to be a long one. I really like it with the screen. So my recommendation, guys, is to use a screen for it. I'm going to make sure it's dry, and then I'm going to do the other part. This is just a blow dryer. Nothing fancy. Okay, so let's do this part. This thing is going to be awful to wash. I don't like washing these big ones. They're a pain. This is our circle mask, and I got plans for this too. This is so cool. You can do a lot with the circle mask. Okay, so let's just do yellow. Hey guys, make sure y'all say hello. I'm just gonna go over the edge. You could really do like two sides to this. I love these little house cutouts. I think they're adorable. We need some music. So the other night when I didn't have my voice and I played the music in the background, I got a nasty gram from Facebook. They were like, your video contains copyrighted music. So they muted part of my video, which was fine because, I mean, I couldn't talk anyway, so I guess it really didn't matter. But I was a little irritated. I'm like, so if I'm doing like a video like this where I need sound so you guys can hear me, and they mute it, you're not going to be able to hear it. So I can't put that music on in the background anymore, I suppose. I'm just scraping the yellow in. I can't believe it's 8:30. Almost. I'm just like trying to get up in that corner where I missed. Ah. See, when it dries, it doesn't look good. Hold on, I gotta fix it. See, it's drying and it's pulling it up. We don't want that. That's all right. It's going to have a rustic look to it. All right, so let's let that. We're going to dry this. So I need to find a screen that will cover it all at one time. But see how it kind of pulled it up a little bit? I don't think it's going to be that noticeable once we get that second layer on there. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is why we have to learn how to do this before I teach a class on it. So we're going to be experts. Just use sign language next time. Oh, thanks, honey. That's my husband. I could just use sign language. I don't know sign language. Okay. I wonder if we can like fix that. I'm trying to figure out the best course of action. It's still a little tacky. I mean, I don't think it looks horrible. From a distance, you're not going to see it at all. So I can't see what you just added. I'll show you. Hold on. So what I did was this is just yellow. That's all I was doing was getting the buttermilk as a base color on the back side. So on the front side, we used the pink grapefruit as the base color, but I didn't use a screen. I just put it on. And then I put the green. You can't really see it. So I was like, let's try something different. And so all I did was put yellow on here. See how I got a little bit, I might be able to fix that. So let's try to fix it with a paintbrush. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a camel hair paintbrush, right? I'm just filling it in. Now, it's much smoother when you use the screen. But I'm just trying to even it out a little bit. I'm going to dry it, and then we're going to put that second layer on. And we're almost done. Then we're going to do the little sign that goes with it. And we're going to put our door on our birdhouse. It's going to be super cute. Let's put that in there. Blow dry this. And then you're going to have to glue these to the top. But I didn't bust out the glue gun tonight. So I'm going to use some mounting strips just so you can see what it looks like when we're done. And then tomorrow when I have time, I'll pull out the glue gun. Because the glue guns make a mess. But I do have one. So you're going to want to make it permanent on there. I'm just closing this up. Making a mess, making a mess. Alright, and that's going to have to be washed. I need an assistant. Does anybody want to be my assistant? It's helpful when you have an assistant. Alright, so that's not the one we want. We want this one. This is the one we used on the front part. I really like this one. So let's put this down and see if we get a little bit better results with that screen. That's why I love that our houses are double-sided. All right, let's take our new pink grapefruit. I love this color, by the way. I need more of it in my life. That was like the guava. Did y'all see the guava we have? Love the guava. I love fresh paste. It's so awesome. It's like, I just want to stir it. So you want it to be like a yogurt consistency. Sometimes when you get your paste, guys, when you're opening it for the first time, you'll see a little bit of separation of the dyes. That's normal. That's natural. That's just going to happen. You just have to mix it up. That's it. All right, here we go. This should be pretty easy. It's going to be pink and yellow. I think this is going to show up better than the other way around. I hope my signal's not going bad. You know that country internet out here in Beaver Dam, Virginia? That's where I live. Haven't even eaten dinner yet. I was upstairs and it just like, it got so late, so quick. I'm like, it's 8:30. I haven't even had dinner. As long as I get to work on time. Is everybody worried about getting to work on time tomorrow? Like, I was just getting used to going back to work, you know? And now we gotta go and change it. I'm like, ugh. But it's messing me up because like Friday, was it Friday night? I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. And I was up at like 5 a.m. Saturday morning. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're good. Let's check it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like it this way, guys. Hold on, I gotta wash this. Oh boy, and I got black. And then hold on, I'll show you guys. I like this. I think this is how I'm gonna have them do it for the classes. They're gonna use the screen first. And then they can put this on top. I think it looks better. I think it shows better. It could be my color combination too. When I teach classes, I give my recommendations. I mean, they can do it however they want. If they want to use different colors, they can. But this is how I learn, is through trial and error. So when I teach you guys, you learn from my mistakes. I think that looks much better. Isn't that cute? Who doesn't love that? Okay, so let's put the lid on this. We're done with that for right now. And we're going to put a little hole for our birds to come in and out of. Let me show you how we're going to do that. We're going to dry this really quick. That dried fast. Okay. Now, this is, you can use any kind of transfer, anything you want. This is a screen. This is an old transfer we don't sell anymore. It's called All You Need Is Love. But they have these floral patterns. And all I'm looking for is like a round, all I want is a round hole. That's all I'm trying to make. So I got my round hole right here. We're going to put this like right in the middle. This is going to be like our hole for our birds to come in and out of. And we're going to do it black. You just have to be careful that you don't go off of your transfer. Perfect. See? We have a little hole for our birdies. All right, let's dry this so we can flip it and do the back side. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the back, so we're gonna have like a double-sided birdhouse. Okay. We're just using that screen. Boom. All right, wash this off. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry somewhere. We're chugging along, guys. Now, so here's where we're at so far with our birdhouse. This can go back. I'm putting these back on. This is how you extend the life of your transfers. All right, so that goes back. Now we have to, so this is where we're at so far. You see how this is coming together? Our little thatched roof. I think it's adorable. Look how cute that is. All right, so the next thing we have to do is our little sign. So I am going to, this needs to be glued on here, but I'm gonna see if I can just use a mounting tape just so you guys can see. This is adorable. we're still gonna do the sign to go with it. So you're creating like a little story for your home. This would be so cute, like inside your foyer, like if you have like a table, you know, some people have like tables and stuff when they come in. So what these are is double-sided. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's mounting tape from Scotch tape, just because I don't feel like dealing with the glue gun tonight, and I want you guys to see what it's gonna look like. And we just have to make the sign and we're done. And then I have to clean up all this mess. All right, this is cute. I wish I had my bow people here to make some bows. Uh-oh. You just kind of line them up. Here. Look at how adorable that is. Okay. So we have our double, you just gotta hold it in here. It's gonna sit on the thing. And then the back side of our birdhouse. I think it's so cute. We even have like a little bird. If I wanted to like perch him up on the roof, I could. So then we're gonna make the sign to go with it, and then we're done. Look at how cute. So we have to figure out, let's put him in the picture so you can see. Can y'all see him? Or you can't see him? There we go. Look at how cute that turned out. All right, so let's do our little sign to go with it. And you have to figure out like which one you want to do. This all comes with part of the home transfer. So we have, you could do family, or we could do love makes our house a home, or home sweet home. Like there's lots of different options for it. I kind of like the love makes our house a home. So that's the one that I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna put this black away, put the lid on it. My black is getting really low. I'll put some, clean up a little as we go. We're done with that. And who's still here? That's what I wanna know. I know, this is a long live. My throat is hurting again too. All right, so I want to do the love makes our house a home, and I think I want to do that in just white. Oh, I kind of like the home sweet home. All right, let's do love. And I'm going to do that in just white. I think just white is going to look really pretty. Nothing too fancy or over the top. So I just fuzzed it a little. I wonder if I can even put the bird in here with it. Look how cute. Almost done. I hope you guys are loving my birdhouse. This is just a fun project. I'm just scraping it. Taking our extra. Almost done, guys. Who stuck it out with me the whole time? Look at how perfect. those letters come out. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna put some hearts on here too. Almost done. I'm just washing as we go. It's a lot less cleanup when you do it this way. I just want to sing Zach Brown song now. Alright, so let's do our, oh look, I did it upside down. Remember what I always tell you guys about making sure your stuff's upside down? Not upside down. I did it. Luckily, I'm not going to hang it. I did it upside down. It's no big deal. It's aboriginal, right? That's what we do here. All right, let's dry this. And then we're going to do a heart. Oh, I think that would look cute on there, too. Like if I could somehow get this bird. I could probably glue it. And then I could stage it really cute with the green. That's why I wanted the yellow and the pink, because I thought it would go really cute with it. All right, so this has to dry. All right, that can go in here. These are double-sided cloths, guys. That's why I like them. So one side is terry cloth, the other side is for fuzzing. I just had a really good idea. So I'm just putting my transfers away as I go because I have limited space, believe it or not. I need like a 30-foot table. So this comes with it also. We're just gonna use the heart. I think that'll be really cute. Comes with our home transfer. So I'm gonna fuzz. And I'm gonna figure out a way to incorporate this bird because I think it'll be awesome. Or you could get a bird from like a crafting store. I just want to put a heart right in the middle. And you know I gotta use the pink grapefruit for the heart. I mean, you can't not use that. I'm just kind of holding this up. You don't have to, but I'm just trying to keep it from getting onto what I've already done. I'm just using a portion of it. So you don't have to use every piece of every single thing. And you piece things together. That's what's so cool about this stuff, is you can really get crazy creative. We could have taken my buffalo plaid and made a buffalo plaid birdhouse. Totally. I mean, there's so many things you can do with it. Adorable. My grapefruit does not have enough water in it, and I'll show you how I can see it because it's drying too quickly. So you want to make sure that your chalk is the right consistency. But I'm going to leave it because I think it gives it character and I like it. But see how I had a little bit of pulling up? It's because that paste dried really quickly inside of there. But I'm going to leave it. I think it looks adorable. So here is our little, how can I, this is a clip. Look how cute. That's it. Super easy. Well, it did take us a little while just because I think I messed up a couple things, but I think it turned out really cute. So we have our double-sided birdhouse that we can use. And we can also change out our sign if we wanted to. You know what else would be really cool? If you did your letter in here, like the monogram. I think this would look awesome like in your foyer or your living room if people walk in. I think it would just be adorable. So, super, super fun project that you can do. Like I said, it's involved. It's got a lot of moving parts and pieces. And if you're interested in doing this project, I can certainly put a bundle together for you so you don't have to purchase every single thing. Like I can try to help you out with that, like breaking up these gift tags if you only wanted to do one or just send in one house. I can work with y'all on that. Look how cute that is. So we can totally go both sides with that birdhouse. So what I need to do with the birdhouse is I need to glue it, and I will use my hot glue gun, but not tonight because I'm tired and I have to clean all this up. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys had a great night. I hope y'all enjoyed the project. Like I said, local people, Montpelier Center is where we're going to be doing these workshops at the end of April, so you still have time. And if you're local and you want to book a workshop with me, I can certainly do a workshop for you local too. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys have a great evening. I am going to go clean up, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.